What's going on, YouTube? This is Irish Shadow, or the Chosen One, as you can see by my little name down in the bottom right-hand corner. But 2016 has officially begun, and you know, I kind of feel a little upset with myself and pretty much everyone else who basically got Uncharted 4 pushed back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Uncharted 4 was scheduled to be released in March 26th, 2016 to be precise. But as you can see from the actual PlayStation Store page, it's been pushed back an entire month. Now, obviously, this is due to the fact of whenever a developer says they want feedback from the fans about like what they can do to improve their games, it's quite obvious that 9 times out of 10 when they get a lot of feedback that is negative, they tend to try and fix things for the better, and that will result in a game being pushed back. Now, this is the second time it's been pushed back. Its original release date was December 31st, 2015, basically New Year's Eve. But obviously, that was just because they didn't have an actual figure for a release date, that they were planning to have it out sometime in 2016, regardless of what their original plan was. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit to blame, but the blame is not totally mine in this situation because, as far as I'm aware, the main game itself is all done. It's just that I guess the multiplayer from everyone who submitted things to Naughty Dog about what to do to improve the multiplayer during the week long Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, which I was a part of. I guess there was a bucket list of shit that needed to be perfected in order for the multiplayer to be, I guess, golden enough for most people to play it. And it's kind of good because I'd rather wait an extra month just to make sure that all the features of a game, especially a game like Uncharted 4, which is supposedly the last one. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. So Uncharted 4 gets pushed back an entire month. And I just don't know what to do about it anymore. Like, luckily it's only been pushed back twice. This is, well, I can say this is basically the first time it's been pushed back because obviously December 31st, 2015 is not a real release date. It's just a ballpark figure of what they wanted. Like, it's not like they're going with a South Park stick of truth kind of shit where it's supposed to be, well, it's kind of different because South Park was actually developed by fuck, what was their name? They're out of business now, but I can't even remember their name. They're not important enough because they're out of business, so fuck them. Um, they made a lot of wrestling games back in the day. THQ, that's who it was. But yeah, it had a pretty decent release date set for like the South Park The Stick of Truth, and then they ended up going under. All of their properties were auctioned off, and it was eventually picked up by Ubisoft, where it was pushed back another 3 times, technically 4 times, because it was supposed to be available a week after um, the 17th season of South Park ended. Like a week after, it ended up coming out the month after. But, that's a different story. It's basically one development house being shut down and the property being shifted to another development house. This, on the other hand, is basically the fans' fault. So basically, it's my fault. It's the fault of anyone who had the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta and submitted problems to Naughty Dog's attention. This is the result. It kind of sucks. I gotta wait an extra month on top of everything. But I guess it's kind of good because it's their last game in the Uncharted series. Apparently, I keep thinking that they're going to come out with like Uncharted 5, a Thief's Rebirth, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I don't know. But that's a little too early to talk about, even if it is the death of Nathan Drake. I don't think it's going to be because I can't really see Naughty Dog or Sony killing off one of their biggest sellers. So I don't even know why this would be the last game in general. Um, but it seems like sometimes being truthful is kind of a way to fuck yourself over. Uh, like it's literally an extra month, like to the date, because it was supposed to be March 26th. It's now another month, an entire 30 days. Uh, and I just hate it when games that I am waiting for get pushed back and then pushed back with no actual with with no fucking reason. Like there's no announcement. They just said that Uncharted 4 is being pushed back an extra month. They don't give any actual reason as to why, but it's kind of obvious because their beta just ended. Well, close to almost a month ago, and it's kind of like, yeah, I seen this coming, but I didn't think it would be like an actual like full month, because basically all they have to do now is work on the multiplayer which is basically what they're doing, unless the single player is not all caked up and like cooked up right and ready to go on day one. So maybe they have a little extra um post production shit to do. I don't know. Post productions for fucking movies. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah, long story short, Uncharted 4 has been pushed back another month. Hitman has been pushed back. Hitman was supposed to be out last month. It's coming out next month, apparently. We'll see. I'm kind of excited for that because I haven't really played Hitman since like the PlayStation 2. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not a very good start for 2016. That's for sure. Hmm. Well, I want to know what you guys think, so leave your thoughts or comments in the comment section below, and I always reply to any comments or messages that I am actually sent. It's just one of the things that make me feel alive kind of. But yeah, Uncharted 4 gets pushed back. It sucks, but at the same time, it's kind of my fault, but not just my fault. Maybe sometimes I just gotta learn when to shut my mouth a little bit. Anyway, that's enough for me for now, and I shall see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again.